Mayan Buntag, April the 10th, 2025. Doing one of these, that's right. Fresh brew coffee, 7-Eleven. Just to keep me revving. Dropped the little princess off at school there 2 minutes ago. Thought I'd come on down here and get one of these. I'm not addicted to them like I used to be, but I don't mind them every now and then. Now I drink them black. Black is beautiful. And I'm going to tell you a little story about some traveling tips that I've learned lately. Alright, so 50 pesos translates into roughly $1.25 Canadian. And I'm telling you, it's not bad coffee. I know there's places you can go, 20 pesos, sachets, 3-in-1s. I can't stomach it. 7-Eleven, fuck Starbucks. McDonald's ain't bad. I haven't tried Jollibee. Haven't tried Bose. I ain't paying American prices for coffee and pills. But yeah, I got tickets booked out of here. Renewed my, I got a 2-month visa extension there the other day. I got my exit application form. That's going to be fun, I tell you. I got to fill that out. I need about 4 things photocopied. I need my passport. I need my fingerprints, I think. I need 2x2 photos. And my ACR card, front and back, photocopied. That's just to get out of the country. What a good country this is. They look after their citizens, not like other fucking countries that just bring immigrants in and fuck their citizens. So I'm kind of stoked. I'm leaving June 16th, I think it is, and I'm coming back on the 17th. Yeah, it's a quickie. You know, I don't want to go anywhere. I'm content where I am. It's I want to call it home, but I don't feel like home. I don't feel like home when you gotta renew your visa every 2 months. I got options, but they all cost money. And I'm thinking this is my safest option at the time for this country. So that's why I'm doing the tourist visa. So I'm off to Korea, Incheon, Seoul. I've been there before. No big deal. I bought my tickets on Agoda. I also checked them on Skyscanner, Travelocity, Trip.com, and another one. I think I did about 5 different things. And I think the Western apps, man, they come out with outrageous prices right off the bat. Like $600 to go to Korea and back from Philippines. And I went on Agoda, and they were pretty cheap. They were cheap. But I got Beverly to check her Agoda, and her Agoda versus my Agoda, her Agoda was a lot cheaper once again. But she's always been connected only with the Philippines, where I'm connected with Google because I have an app I pay for my camera, my closed circuit television, $3 a month, CCTV, which hooks me back into Canada or North America. So I think it gives me higher prices. And then we sat down side by side because I had to buy a ticket. And after 2 or 3 days of price checking, all of a sudden my phone started giving me better deals than Beverly's phone. She was on her laptop, I was on my phone. So I bought a return ticket right out of Panglao. I didn't want to take a ferry boat, 2-hour ferry boat there, hour taxi ride to Cebu International. That just adds another 6, 7, 8 hours on the trip. Not that I want to take one. So I just booked out of Panglao, and it's basically Korea, Panglao. So I booked into Incheon, and I'm paying not even $200, man, Canadian. Like, less than 8,000 pesos, 6,700 or 400. I couldn't believe it. That's for 9 hours in the air in a jet airliner. if any of you guys are planning on traveling around Southeast Asia and you're in a Western country, and you got time to kill, and you're not on a schedule, you're just winging it, like me, I would not book all my trips from America or Canada. Say you fly to Bangkok, and then you maybe taxi over to Cambodia, but if you're flying to Cambodia, to the Philippines, to Bangkok, to Laos, Seoul, to all them other beautiful Southeast Asian countries, Taiwan, Myanmar, man, I hope they're doing better with that earthquake. That was horrible, and I think Taiwan just had one too, or Taiwan, some other country. So you're going to pay a fortune in fees. And so fly to your first new country destination, Thailand, Vietnam, China. Get a SIM card for that country, download their traveling apps, and I think you're going to save money, man. I really do. If you're one of them organized people that you got the whole trip planned and you paid for it all back in your home country for your 5, 6, 7 plane departures, and hey, so be it. You're rich. You got money to burn. I don't. Enough of my ugly face. Let's show you what the fuck's going on out there. There's the Lucky Les machine number 2. Wednesday morning. And yeah, I got to get some affairs and orders. I don't even know what kind of currency's over there in Korea. And my MasterCard, I paid for it with my MasterCard online. It got accepted, but I know if I stick my MasterCard or my Canadian bank card in a bank machine, they don't no longer work. And you really get hit hard. It's about 30 bucks every time you use a foreign bank card in a foreign country, as far as I can tell. Maybe even more since the last time I used one. So you pull out 100, but it costs you 130 or 150. But I just got to do what I got to do to get back in here and be a legal, law-abiding citizen. That's the plan. Yeah, Kate and Beverly, we were going to go to Disneyland. I mentioned that the other day. It's just got to get a few more things in order first. And money's always an option. It always has been. It always will be. But I'm doing okay. So yeah, one of my comments the other day was, what apps do I use while traveling? Well, Agoda, man, that's the one I just... But I fool them a bit too. I don't always plug in the right date I want to leave and arrive. Sometimes I'll fool them. If I want to go on the 10th, I might punch in the 15th or the 20th. The 15th and 20th come up with the highest prices. But then you look and it shows you, well, like the 10th you're going to save 500 bucks leaving on the 10th. But you want to leave on the 20th, so I don't know what you call that. You just trick them a bit. And it works for me, man. It does. No bullshit. Saves a lot of loot doing that. There goes a biker chick off on her bike to the office. So low. Yeah. But life's good. Kate's out of school. She's got 19 more days. No more, it's not regular school anymore. She's written all her tests. I think it's just fun and games. Graduation. Yeah, a bit of a blast. A whole bunch of vehicles coming. They're staging there at the intersection. That red front end waiting to pull out there. Can I zoom in on that? I don't think so. Maybe. Yeah, that's how they do it. I'll give you the big zoom in. But I'm at the 7-Eleven. I haven't had a coffee in probably a month, but I'm having one now. I'm drinking them black because that's how I like them these days. No more cream and sugar. I'm sweet enough. Give them to me black. Fuck the cream. You fuck the cream. Want them black. Yeah, zoom, zoom, zoom. what to do today. I'm tempted to go home and just fucking crack open a bottle, you know, because I can. Beverly can take a taxi down and pick Kate up later. Go lay down on the big comfy couch. Hey, construction worker going by. No breeze here yet, but it's still pretty good air. Not a bad breeze. You can see the leaves moving a little bit, but it ain't enough to fan you off. So yeah, check out Agoda. Agoda is the Philippines' go-to booking hotels, Airbnbs, flights. It's my go-to. I got whatever flyer. I said it earlier. But Agoda. I should delete my Travelocity app because I don't think I'll ever use it again, and my trip.com and whatever those other fucking ones are, which I used in the past when I was living in Canada to book trips. And I got points or miles or whatever you want to call them. But Agoda, yeah, no, it's never. Once I booked a hotel, I was in a hotel in Cebu, and I wasn't happy with it for some reason or another. So I booked one just down the road on there, and it was my own fault. I didn't read the fine print. I booked one like 10 doors over for like $5 cheaper, and I went in there, and it was a shared bathroom. It was your own room, but it was a shared bathroom, and that pissed me off. So I actually went back and on Agoda rebooked my old hotel, different room I think, but I'd rather pay the $5 for my own shitter. But yeah, that's it, man. That's so wish me luck on filling out this departure form that I got to submit to the Bureau of Immigration 1 week before departure, with pictures, photocopies and photocopies and photocopies and photocopies, not to mention like 100 questions, which I don't mind doing, and I admire the country for doing so, because the country I come in was full of immigrants, mostly probably fucking illegal, mostly getting free fucking handouts. There's nothing free here. You will get deported, and they look after their citizens. So that's all I wanted to say. Thank you for listening along, tolerating, putting up with. Please leave a comment. I hope you do. I want you to. And yeah, like, share, subscribe. Help me along. Doing it for my family. My family doesn't even support me doing this, but I do appreciate the followers that do comment. And I've read the comments. I try to respond to them all. Sometimes it takes me a day or two. I'm not popular enough that I get overwhelmed with hundreds of comments yet. Do I care if I ever do? Not really, but hey, if I could start making, I have made a few extra bucks, but I know some guys here, there must have been, I'm not counting, 10,000 guys started behind me that are all famous and making fucking huge money. So be it. I'm set for life anyway. Lucky Les. Lucky Les in the Bills. Over and out. Cheers. Have a great day.